Over the last few years, nightlife in New York City has definitely picked up. In the past, you would never see great day clubs in New York City. However, now you can get some really good day clubs in New York City. There's a lot of questions on the internet that you guys asked about New York City day clubs, and I'm here to help you guys out by giving you all the answers you need. If I do not answer it on this video, make sure that you leave it in the comments below, and I definitely will respond when I have time. New York City has over 200 plus nightlife venues available throughout the city. What that means is that there's plenty of options for you guys depending on what you want. However, for this video, we're going to stick with talking about the day clubs. I'm talking about the flagship day clubs that are available. How long does the artist play on stage? Now this depends on what type of genre that artist is in. For example, if it's a hip hop artist, they're probably gonna play for 30 to 40 minutes. If it's an EDM DJ, it could be 1 hour or up to 2 hours. What is the dress code for the day clubs? A lot of people need to remember that the day club has a strict attire compared to nightclub. Nightclubs in New York City already have a strict attire. Day clubs are even more strict. If it's a day club with a pool, make sure that you wear pool attire. If you're going to a day club that doesn't have a pool, I would say wear shorts. Don't wear athletic wear. Try to avoid wearing Jordans and all that hip hop stuff. It sucks, but obviously we're discriminated against because, you know, people don't like hip hop. They like listening to hip hop music, but they don't want the hip hop crowd. But let's not go into that. So yeah, I will absolutely try to avoid wearing Jordans, wife beaters, jerseys, baggy shorts, ripped shorts. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, you could get away with that. Girls could get away with pretty much anything as long as they look good in it. Now again, if you're going to a club that actually has a pool, make sure that you wear pool attires. New York City day clubs are even more exclusive than the nightclubs, which the nightclubs are really hard to get into, so the day clubs are nearly impossible to get in. So absolutely make sure that you're on par with the dress code. The question that you guys really want to know is, how do you get into any of these day clubs for free? A lot of these day clubs allow women to get in for free for a certain time period. So a lot of times the women could be in for free before 12. They could be in for free before 2. Usually women are always free or they're discounted. Now if you're a guy, you could also get in for free if you have an even ratio, meaning there's an even number of guys and girls in your group. Just as a reminder, a lot of these day clubs are exclusive. So usually guy groups or any guys in general will be required to have bottle service in order to get in. This is a standard in New York City, Miami, and sometimes Las Vegas. If you're going on a big night, sometimes you have to have bottle service in order to get in. But in New York City, this is extremely true. Make sure that you have bottle service if you're going in as an all guy. Make sure that you have bottle service if you're going in as an all-guy group, because they're going to make it extremely difficult, nearly impossible for you to get in without it. Speaking of bottle service, you guys probably going to want to know how much bottle service will cost you at these day clubs in New York City. Now, I would say expect to pay between $500 to a couple thousand per bottle. It depends on what you order, if you order the cheap stuff or if you order the really expensive stuff, obviously. Now keep in mind, bottle service is sold in packages, so it really depends on what package the club want to sell you for that day. So they could sell you a package for $500. By the way, you will never see any package that low unless you're extremely lucky, but you won't see packages for $500, especially if you're an all guy group. Maybe if you're an all girl group for a bachelorette something, maybe you could get lucky, but expect to pay at least $1,000. Now, if you don't want to go the bottle service route, if you don't want to try to get lucky to get in for free, I cannot recommend this option enough. Make sure that you buy a ticket online. Tickets are never guaranteed, but they're the most guaranteed thing to get into the venue. So you should go that route as well.